rest, whether they are coming or not. Just hold on. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, who else is not here? Let me just check. Do you recall who? Naomi. Okay. Anyone else? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just one more person. Hold on, Just a moment. Just a moment. Okay. Oh yeah, one more. Okay. Akil. Because sometimes they forget, So I need to. Okay. All right. Here we go. We're starting on. Come, Shafia, turn on your video. We're going to revise. Have I gone through with you volume or not? Not yet, is it? Not yet. Oh. No. Raidi, have I gone through? No, not yet. Okay, all right. Okay, never mind. Okay, this one is a revision for your SA1. So, okay, maybe we'll catch up on the bit in a moment. Okay. So basically for this one, again, you send me your answers. Do you want to know what's the base for A, what's the height for B, what's the height for C, and what's the base for D? So you can just write, A what, B what, C what, D what. Okay. Okay, let's see. We have a few answers now. Okay, ready for 1A, correct? 1B, correct? What about the rest? Shafia, 1A, correct? Putri, 1A, correct? Shafia, 1B, correct? Raidi, 1C, correct? Shafia, 1C, right, son? Yeah, correct, Shafia. Putri, 1B, correct? Shafia and Raidi. Shafia first, There's no T there, Shafia. Raidi, wrong, not correct. Putri, correct for C. And for D, Putri, correct. Shafia, D is not correct. Raidi, not correct also for D. What about Putra? Putra, are you sending the message? Can you send? Okay, Putra, come, you go through now. Putra, you tell me what's the answer for question A. Can you unmute yourself? Putra, what's the answer for A?
AC.
AC, yes, correct. So it has to meet, the height has to meet the base at 90 degrees. This is correct. Okay, Putra, what's the height for B? This is the base. Where's the height? It has to meet at 90 degrees. Which one? It's either this line or this one, right?
F.
E to F, yes. E to F here, correct. Okay, well done. And then 1C, Putra again. 1, 3C, Putra. This is the base. Where's the height?
K to M.
K to M. Okay, this is not meeting at 90 degrees. This is not 90 degrees. So this is not the one. Which one? Which one? Which one?
Is J to M.
J to M. Yes, J to M. Yeah. Okay, so in this case, now how to do this? Well, what we do is let us now show you by rotating this. Okay. So now maybe you can see a little bit here. Okay, I'm going to rotate. Can you see down here? Maybe I stop screen share. I try again. Let us see. Okay, maybe I need to view and rotate further. But it's still okay. So let me take this is the one, right? We are looking at the base down here. So imagine now you put a ruler down here. Imagine you put a ruler in here. So you push your ruler in this direction until you reach the topmost. Topmost is here. So your ruler will give you a height down here. This is the height. Can you see the height will meet the base at 90 degrees? But this now is called imaginary height. Okay, so it's the JW. The same thing for down here, for which one? The same thing for, if this is the height, it must beat the base at 90 degrees. So 90 degrees is here. So where's the line? The line is here, but remember, the line is only from here to here. The dotted line here, that it means there's nothing there. So it's XY. XY is the correct answer. So I hope you are able to, you're getting better at this, that's well done, but it's supposed to be XY. So XY is here, or YX. Don't include this dotted line because there's nothing here. Okay, so we move on to the next one. Okay, now this is the next one. They want you to find the area of each shaded triangle. Some area of each shaded triangle. Okay, let's see now. Okay, Raidi and Putri and Putra for A.
Wait, Che, I wrong, Che.
Yeah, okay. I think maybe you all have forgotten. I think Raidi has forgotten also. Don't say the answer. So, Putri, is that the answer for the first one? Okay, Putri, correct. It's the first one get correct. Raidi and Putra, you got to check. Okay, Putri, both correct. Remember what the formula is. You have forgotten. Some of you have forgotten.
Divide by 2, Che.
Yes, you're supposed to divide by 2. Half times base times height. Now, if you don't like this type of formula, never mind. This is the same formula as this. What is it? You take base times height, and then you divide the answer by 2. So you can write it like that. This is 2, is the same thing. Half times base times height is the same as base times height divided by 2. Sometimes it's easier to do it this way. So let me see. Only one person has got it correct. Raidi, we will ask you now. Raidi also, that's not correct. So this is the base, correct? Right? This is the base. This is the height. Remember, they must meet at 90 degrees. So you can take half times base times height. You can write like that. Half times what is the base? 14. And what is the height? 8. Now, these numbers are numbers on the top. We can reduce it. Divide by 2, you get 1. Divide by 2, you get 7. Don't go in double divide. Just one number enough. 7 times 8, 56. Okay, I see one of you writing 28. You know what you did? This is what you did. One of you did this. I think so. Okay, say divide by 2. I divide by 2, divide by 2, divide by 2. So, no, that's divide 2. You must only divide by one of the numbers. So you get 7 and 1. Be careful. 7 times 8, 56. So do the same thing now for the other question. What is the base? The base is 6. What's the height? The height must meet the base at 90 degrees. See? You go down, they even show you 90 degrees here. So half times base times height. Base is 6 times height. Times 23. Putra can do, not Putra? You understand, Putra? Do you understand? So down here, divide by 2. Divide by 2, you get 3. 3 times 23, 69. 69 square cm. Now, okay. All right, 34 and 12. I'm not too sure what it is, the answer. Okay, 56 and 69 down here. Okay, we will now move on to the next one. If you're confused still, you have to inform me. I may have to arrange something for you. Okay, now you try this too. Remember, the formula is half times base times height. Very easy, very easy. Look out for clues. Look out for clues. Okay, Putri, the first one is not correct. Please try again. Raidi, now you're asking me to do, you have to choose one of it, Raidi. You got to choose one. I'm so sorry, Raidi. You have forgotten to divide by 2 again. Correct? Do you divide by 2? No, right? Must divide by 2 lah. The formula says half times base times height. Yes, Putri, correct. So we're going to ask Nayumi. Nayumi, can you tell us where's the base? Now I'm going to turn it around this way. Those of you who can't see, now you can see now. Okay. Okay. This is to help those who cannot see down here. Can you see? Now you should be able to see, right? Down here. This is the base down here. How many? Well, the whole thing here. Let me make it slightly smaller first. The whole thing now down here is 10. Putra, this is 10. Putra, you tell me, how much is this then, Putra? This is 10. This is 6 here. How much is here? Putra. Yes, Kakak is correct. Putra, how much is it? This is 10. This is 6. 6 plus what equals to 10? They are same, right? This is a rectangle. Opposite side are the same. So how much, Putra? Putra, 6 plus what? Equals to 10. Oh, then I need to draw the 10 on here. 10 is here. Putra, what is it? Oh, 4. Yes, 4. 4. So there, your base is 4. What about your height? Putra, where's your height? What is your height? Not your height, but the height of the rectangle. Don't give me your height. So you put a ruler lah. You put a ruler down here, and then let's say the ruler is like that. Let's say ruler is like that. You put it like that, and then you push until it reaches the highest point. The highest point is here. So you get your height to be on this side. Okay, this one is 15. The height is 15. So once you know the height is 15, the base is 4, you just put in the formula. Half times base is 4 times 15. Okay. And then how? What to do? Cancel lah. Divide by 2, you get 1. Divide by 2, you get 2. 2 times 15 is 30 square cm. Guys, this one, you all must be expert at this really. You have to practice until you are very good at this. 30 square cm. Okay. All right. So now, okay, we will try again. Okay, we will try again. Now down here. This is a square. Okay, now I'll put it back. Square rotate view. Okay, you try this one. This one can do. Let us see who has sent me the answers. Can you do this? Same thing. This is a square. Come, Naomi. What is the height, Naomi? Naomi, what's the height down here, Naomi? This,
1, 2.
What happened? Who's screaming? Are you okay, Putra? I can hear you as if you're squeezing someone. Naomi, what's the height, Naomi? Naomi, what's the height, this yellow part? What is the height? What is the height?
12.
12, good. So now find. Righty, the answer not correct, Righty. Okay, Putri, let's see. Putri, well done. This one, can you see? B, we are doing B, yeah? Shaded part. Okay, if you find your field still confused, that means we have to go through triangles again.
I send you a few answers. I send you 2 answers. So
yeah, both of them are wrong. 24, 36 are wrong. So let us see now. Shafia, we ask Shafia. Shafia, what's the base? What's the base? How many cm is the base? 12. And what's the height? What's the height? Also what? Because this is a square, right? Also 12, yes. So, okay, well done, Putra. So half times 12 times 12 lah. That's it. Very simple. Half times 12 times 12. So you just write like that lah. And then what do you do? Already correct. Divide by 2. Divide by 2, you get 6. 6 times 12, 72. Okay, you can use a calculator for the 72. You can see 72. 6 times 12, 72. Okay, here we go. We move on to the next one. You're going to be able to catch up with this. If you find you don't understand, that means we have to do something about it. Okay, this one you need to count the number of cubes now. Okay, you can guess if you want to. Okay. Naomi, you look different, Naomi. How come your hair so short now? What happened? Oh, it's someone else. Adik Naomi, eh? Okay, come. Come, Naomi, try, Naomi. How many cubes are there, Naomi?
correct.
What's the answer?
Correct. My answer.
Oh, okay, you sent already. Sorry, I didn't see. Okay, let us see whether you are correct, Mr. Raidi. The first one you say is, okay, let's see. Congratulations, is correct. And B, you say is this, and it's also correct. Congratulations, Mr. Raidi. We are waiting for the rest. Come, Kakak Naomi, come, Kakak Naomi. You can take care of your adik later. What about the rest? What about okay, for me, I will count in sets. Okay, what do you mean by count in sets? Down here, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3. So there's 3 in this one slice, if you can. So there's 2 slices, 3 slices, 4 slices. So it's 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, or 3 times 4, 12. 12, 13, 14. So down here there's 14. Same thing. I can count by slice. There's 1 down here. This 1, 2. 2 here. 1, 2, 3. 3 here. And the last one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But don't forget the one underneath. The 6. And then we can add up together. I count by slice, you see. So I get 12. All right, we are now going to move on to the next one. Here we go. Okay. Have you learned volume? Okay, if you have not learned volume, okay, now we're going to just revise in case you have not learned. I can't remember whether I taught you volume or not, but
I haven't learned.
Haven't done yet. Okay. So now there is length. Length in Malay is called how panjang lah. Breadth is how lebar. Lebar. You know paya lebar? Paya lebar is paya lebar. Maybe I don't know. You are talking about the breadth. And the height is how high it is. This length times breadth times height is the formula for volume. What is volume? Volume. What is volume? I give you an example. Now we can see, we look at Naomi. Can you see her hair is long? Naomi, you don't move on, Naomi. I'm going to pluck her hair. Imagine I pluck hair. Now what do I use to measure her hair? I have to use a ruler, right? So ruler, I measure in cm. Okay. Now imagine now, and I always tell this story to my students. When, let's say now, something happened to me now. I was walking, crossing the road, and I got knocked down. And then you see me, and then Raidi remember my last wish. And what is my last wish? I told him to do something gruesome, which is to take out a scissors and cut out my face. And then paste it on this whiteboard. Okay? And so he does that exactly. This is my skin now. Like roti prata lah, like that, like roti prata. And I know. Now, how to measure using a ruler? Let's say I use a ruler. How to measure using a ruler? Let's say if I use. How to measure? I cannot measure using a ruler. No? Only the outside, maybe the perimeter I can. In order to measure, I use what? Squares. I count the number of squares. You see, I draw squares. Oh, how many squares? Remember in primary 3, primary 4, you'll count the squares of space. Remember? Cannot remember. Let's say they have one. You remember, right? Let's say this is 3 cm by 3 cm, and then you will count is 3 by 3. Then you count there's 9, and then your teacher taught you. You know what's a faster way to get 9? They say faster way to get 9 is 3 times 3. Then you get area. So this why you have to put a square. This means square. Now some students say, hey, but teacher, I write the answer my unit, I forgot to put this 2. There's a difference. If you don't put the 2, means you are measuring the length. If you put the 2, means it's the square. But let's say now you want to find volume. You know what is it? Volume, now we put the cube. Let's say now Raidi, remember, I have a second wish. I told him to cut off my head and measure it. How to measure? Are you going to measure outside? You draw squares outside. You must cut my head into cubes. You know, daging cincang, daging cincang, like cincau, like you cut. So my head now has to be cut into cubes. You know, how many cubes are made up? So that's why we have to have cube. Small tree here. There's a small tree here. So how to calculate? What is the volume? Is length times breadth times height. Okay, so I'm going to run through now. You try now. The length is 10 cm. The breadth is 5 cm. The height is 2 cm. 2 cm height. Can you find the volume, please? Okay, find the volume, please. And then you message on the chat. Length times breadth times height. Putra, you understand, Putra? Adik Putra, you understand? Yes. Area circle, perimeter circle. Oh, that's what you are not sure, is it? Putri? No, you're okay. Raidi says 100. Is he sure it's 100? Let's see who else say. 100 says Putra. Yeah. Okay, so now, Naomi, how to do this, Naomi? What's the length, Naomi? What's the length? What's the length? Panjang is how much? Length. Tell me. Naomi.
10.
And what's the breadth? What's the breadth?
5.
5. What's the height? What's the height?
2.
2. So 10 times 5, 50. 50 times 2, 100. But you must remember to write cm cube. Huh? If you just write cm, it's like your hair is 100 cm long. Cubes. These are 100 cubes. 1 cm cube. Okay, we try. We try this one, and then we move on. We see how you are. All right. Okay. Can you try this one? Find the volume. Okay, we have one. Okay, please send your answers. Okay, we have answers coming in. Oh, that's for B. First one. Okay, Putra, correct. Raidi, correct for A. Putri, correct. What about the rest? What about Shafia? And what about Naomi? So the first one, very simple.
I saw why you didn't mark me correct for the B.
Yeah, so this is length. What's the length, Shafia? What's the length down here? Shafia? How much? This is a cube, means all the sides are the same. All the sides are the same. So what is this? 4. So length is 4. Breadth is how much? All the sides are the same also. 4. What's the height? What's the height? All the heights, all the sides are the same. 4. So 4 times 4 times 4. So you get 64. Okay, now 64 cubic cm. Now what about the next one now? Let us see. All right. Okay, we see Raidi is okay for B. Putra is okay. Putri is okay. What about Naomi and Shafia? Naomi, what's the length down here? What's the length? Naomi, what's the length? Naomi, what's the length? Naomi is not listening. Okay, never mind. The length is 6. The breadth is 2. The height is 2. So 6 times 2 times 2, you get 24. Okay, 24. We move on now to the next one. Notice, I am going through. Yeah. Okay. Come on. Okay, you send your answers. Okay, you try this one now. Same thing. We're asking for volume of water. Is the same thing.
I was meant to send that to my group chat, but sorry.
Okay, no problem. Okay, there are a few answers coming in. Can the rest also send your answers, please?
Sure.
Don't tell answer. Don't tell answer, Mr. Akil. Everyone is sending answer. Don't ask me to whether you can tell answer. The answer is no. What's your answer, Akil?
So you never hear me?
Akil, I cannot hear you. Don't say the answer. You must send the answer. Okay, let us check. All right, 5% have already the thing. Okay, here we go. Wow. Okay, let's see. Putra, Putri, Raidi. Okay, all correct. What about the rest? Okay, Akil, tell us how to do the Akil. Are you here, Akil? Or we ask Shafia, what's the length of this tank? Shafia? Length, Shafia? 20, yeah? The length. Lebar, how lebar it is at 20, right? So this is 20. What is the breadth? What's the breadth? What's the breadth? Lebar. 15 times 15. What's the height? What's the height?
Sir?
Wait, Akil. What's the height? 10, huh? Okay, so you times this, you get 3,000. Yes, Akil. Now, Akil, you tell me now how to do the next one. Akil.
You hear not?
So, what? What do you say?
You hear me?
Yes, we all can hear you very clearly. So now,
I don't understand. I don't know how to do.
length and breadth times height. Now, this one we just need to find the answer, length and breadth and height. Later we change.
But
the
is it
meters.
this one out of two? Is it one out of two?
There's 1 out of 2 means it's half times base times height. That is triangle, area of triangle. This is volume, length times breadth times height. So what is the length of this water here in B? What's the length?
The length is 32.
32. What's the breadth?
The breadth is 32.
22. What's the height? Is it
The height is
7?
18 cm.
18 or 7?
18 cm.
18.
18.
Good. So then you just times this. You just times and then you will get your answer. But notice that they are telling you they want the answer in liters and milliliters. We come to that moment. So once you times, you get 12,672. Okay, so we are going to come to this now. We're going to come to this thing. They say ask it in liters and milliliters. Do you know what this is? If you have water bottle, you have water bottle. Okay, I just get for you water bottle. Hold on. Hold on.
How about the 7?
Okay, if you can, each of you, can you do this? Can you find something in your fridge that tells that it's like this now? Like either one like this. Can you get something for your fridge? Everyone get we test. Okay, you take something, each one person take one item, can. Okay, can you go to your fridge and take something, please? Please. Shafia, go and get something to do. Not to drink. I need to see with the number there. There will be a number.
Cik, something nak cik.
Which one? But that one, do they give the number?
Sorry.
Do they give the number?
Number apa?
They must give
Dia
ml.
bagi apa 00821
No.
735305995.
Can you see this one? You look at this one. Now
I
you
don't
look.
know lah cik.
Okay, you look. Can you see this one? Can you see what does it say in blue? Number 2 what? 2 what does it say? You can see not? 2 what? 2 liters.
Two loser.
Not losers, not losers. Liter. And then this one now, if you look at this one, we have to check for down here. Look, I do not know whether you can see. I will turn on my light. Can you try to find? Can you see?
I can see. Too far. 500
there.
milliliters.
How many milliliters?
500 milliliters.
500. So 500 is like this, one whole bottle. What about yours? Okay, who is that? Mr. Putra, can you put us? How many milliliters is that? Search for the number. Is there a number? We cannot see the number. There will be a number like this. If you look
Like
out, there will be a number.
600 ml.
600 ml. Ml stands for milliliters. Anyone else? Okay. What about yours? Yours doesn't have, Naomi, any number. Got no
She
number.
don't have.
You must have a number. Okay, so now. Okay, so now you take your ruler. You have a ruler. Roughly you roughly know if 1 cm by 1 cm by 1 cm cube. Let's say you got air batu. You know air batu. You draw. I'm going to draw it bigger so that imagine now. This is too big. Imagine now this is 1 cm. 1 cm, 1 cm. In reality, it's very small. The 1 cm, 1 cm, 1 cm is equal to what? It is equal to 1 milliliter. Okay? You understand? So now when you drink 2 liters, 1 liter is 1,000. 1 liter is 1,000 milliliters. It's also the same as 1,000 cm cube. So this one is 2 liters. 2 liters is how many thousand milliliters?
2,000.
2,000.
So to imagine now you have 2,000 cubes you are drinking, no, susu. That's what it means. So you must remember, 1 cm cube is the same as 1 milliliter.
Oh.
You understand or not?
Mm.
Okay. So that's now Putra says his one. Imagine now he will turn his water into jelly. Let's say his mother put starch inside, it becomes jelly, you know. And then he can cut into how many cm? 1 cm cube. He can cut to 600 cm cube. Mine I can cut to 500. And this one I can cut to 2,000. You understand? Yes. Yes.
Can I go to the toilet?
Go. Okay, if you are going to the toilet and you're going to urinate, and you can count it by liters and milliliters also. But don't measure it. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Now, just now you had the answer down here. Remember the answer down here? The answer here was 3,000 cubic cm. How many 3,000 cubic cm? How many milliliters is this? We asked Mr. Raidi. How many milliliters?
It's milliliters.
Yeah, how many milliliters?
3.
Not
Wait,
3.
wait, not 3 milliliters.
1 milliliter is equal to 1 cubic cm. So,
so it will be
3,000.
3,000 also.
So how many liters is this?
Uh,
That's why I mentioned this is 3 liters. 3 liters. How big is 3 liters? You imagine this milk, All right, imagine this milk. Imagine 1.5 of this. Okay, that's 3 liters. This is 2 liters. Okay, you drink this, you will feel very full. Okay, the next one now. So what can you do? Again, now we come back to this. That's now is 3,000, right? So if you want to change from meters to milliliters, what do? 3,000. If you want to change to milliliters, you divide by 1,000. Then you get 3. Okay. All right. We move on. Okay, because I'm scared you are looking bored. I'm looking bored. I'm scared. When children get bored, I'll get very frightened. Okay. Down here now, they want you now to convert. Can we try to convert now? Can you convert? What's the answer down here? 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 I'm going to give you the clue again in case you have forgotten. Okay. 1 cm cube is equals to 1 ml. Okay. And 1 liter is equals to 1,000 milliliters or 1,000 cm cube. Okay. Imagine, you must be able to imagine. So you can imagine how much water that you're drinking. If let's say you drink 1 whole liter of Coca-Cola. Can you imagine Coca-Cola? How much sugar you're drinking? But it's nice but it's not good for it's. Let us see. All right, Miss, well done, Miss Putri. ML, and then okay, Putri is correct also, but not 7L. Not 7L. Okay, 0.7. Yeah, 0.9. Okay, the next one. Okay, correct. Putri also correct. Friday, let me see. Yes, you are correct. ML. Okay, I think this one we need to. You just send your answer. Putri correct. Putra correct. Putra, no, not correct. Must be liters. Putra, yours 0.7545 liters. Okay, no problem, no problem. We will come to that in a moment. Putri, correct.
Milliliters, sir.
Milliliters. Okay. So, okay. All right, we stop. We don't do this yet. I will take note now here now because this one, conversion, you need help. Okay, we'll go through this inshallah next week. Conversion, liters and milliliters. But next week, you may need to have some equipment with you. Okay, I will ask you to get some bottles. Okay, for you to be able to pour. Or I have to do it. So now we move on to the next one. Ratio.
Yeah.
Can you try now ratio? Do you remember ratio? Okay, you try number 9. Okay, while I put back the drink.
So easy.
You try number 9. Okay, wow, so many answers. Wow. Let us see.
Sir.
Yeah. Yes.
Tak nak type in.
You have to. Why must you be the special one to tell and then everyone listen to your answer? Everyone is typing in.
Susah.
Come on now, don't be like this. You came in late and then you go
Okay,
to turn.
wait. Actually, I got another tuition actually.
Okay, you have another tuition, you can go for another tuition, no problem.
No, Fajrina, I got another tuition and I come to another tuition.
Okay, come on, come. Let's not discuss that. You want to follow? You just type in Okay, let us see now. Okay, we look at
How to do seizure?
Okay, we're going to go through one by one. We're going to go through one. Okay, I don't see. Okay, Shafia, I can see. Shafia, but Shafia didn't give the ratio for the first one. Okay, so I'm just going to run through. We wait for 1 more minute. You all try first. Try your best before we go on to the. Okay, all right now. I'm just going to run through now. Number of black beads to the number of white beads. So you can write it like that now. I advise students to write that. Black beads, and then you put 2 dots like that to the white beads. So you count the number of black beads, right? There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, right? There's 4, there's 5, and then there's 6.
Let's take 3 times
7. 3 times 4, yes, possible. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, some students, they might not be able to see, so I need to just label so that no one is confused. You see, there's 12 black beads. So below the B, I write 12. And then I use the colon. Colon is the 2 dots here. And then what? I must count the white beads. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and there's 4. So we put the is to 4 here. But this, if you write down this is the answer, they will not give you full marks because they want your answer in simplest
You can divide
form.
it.
Divide by what?
4.
Divide by 4. 12 divided by 4, you get 3. 4 divided by 4, you get 1. So 3:1 is the best answer. You write 12:4, you may get marks or you may not get marks.
By
So
divide
3
it by 2.
You divide by 2, you will get, when you divide by 2, you get 6:2. But this is not the simplest form. Simplest form means you must divide some more until you cannot get anything else. Okay, so good try. And the next one, what is the ratio of the white beads to the total number of beads? So white beads is 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can write white. Okay, white. This is my working lah. T is total. So down here, where do I write the total? See, total.
What is 4?
4, you see. Hold on. White is 4, hold on. So black, there's 12. white is 4, you plus together, you get the total, you get 16. Oh, so I will write it down somewhere on the paper, you know. So white is 4, so I write 4. Total 16. But again, if you write this as your answer, 4 to 16.
You can divide by 4.
Divide by 4, what do you get?
1 is to 4.
1 is to 4. So 1 is to 4 is the best answer. Is the correct answer. 1 is to 4. Some of you give the answer as 12 down here. That means you are saying is white to black. They want white to total. So next one, what is the ratio of the number of white beads to the number of black beads to the total? Then down here, this is number of white beads. They want like this, white beads to black beads to total. So we just copy lah. White beads is 4. Black beads
4,
12. Some more.
12,
And then total
16.
16. So all of them, all these numbers can divide by.
You can divide by 4.
So what do you get when you divide by 4? You tell me now.
1 is
One.
to 3 and this is to 4.
1 is to 3 is to 4. Okay, those who don't understand, see, what does it mean? It means you take down here, 4 divided by 4, you get 1. 12 divided by 4, you get 3. 16 divided by 4, you get 4. You must divide all by the same number. Okay, so this is your answer. 1 is to 3 is to 4. Okay, now don't worry, we will have more practice on this. In case if you wonder what is this, don't worry, we'll have more practice, okay? But I'm trying to rush to complete the whole syllabus so that you have no topics uncovered. This one now they ask you to find the missing numbers. So you try. This is called equivalent fraction. You see, you know what this is? This is the same as what? Okay, I show you. I show you this now. Okay, just to show you what this means, okay? In case if you are unsure what is this, well, I show you now. This one that's now when we write black is how many? Black we say 12. Then white 4. And then we write something like that. If let's say I put down here, do you know what's the answer? You see 12 divide by 2. Divide by 2, I get 6. So if you divide this by 2, this one must divide by 2 also. You get 2. This is the answer. You divide by 2, down here must divide by 2. Okay? That's how we reduce. We don't need to reduce to lowest term. Yeah, but don't need to reduce to lowest term. You look at the number, what number they give. Okay, let's say now like this. You try. If I give you like that, sometimes they may not ask you to simplify, no. Sometimes they give you like that, and then they give you like this. What is the answer here? From 4, how to become 12? You times or divide? Plus 3, yeah? Times 3. So you must also times 3 down here. What do you get?
36.
36. So this question we're going to do after this, if you divide, you see you have to divide, you divide the other number. If you see you times, you got to times the other number. Okay, remember that, huh? Okay, we are going to go through it now. You try. Let us see, we got a few answers now. Okay, Putri, correct? Raidi, sorry. Putri, the first one is not correct. A is not correct. You check again. Raidi, your A is correct. But how come? Even Putra got the same answer as Putri. That is not correct.
Which one? A.
A. Raidi is correct. Putra and Putri, you check your A. Yes, now Putri, you're correct. So those of you who are staring blankly, wondering what are the other students doing, ask yourself. This is the first number, second number. This is the first number, second number. The second number, you see the second number, have changed from 5 to 25. So we ask Shafia, how do you get from 5 to 25? Times 4 times 5. If it's times 4, it becomes 20. So you must times 5. So this one you times 5, you get 15. That's why your answer was wrong. So you ask yourself the same way. Okay. Sometimes you got to divide. So you say, this is first number. This is second number. This is first number. This is second number. So first and first. From 21, what happened to become 7?
Divide by 4.
Divide by 4 cannot. 21 cannot
4
divide.
times 4.
Not times 4 also cannot. 4 is not the right number.
Times 3.
Times 3, yes. 21 divided by 3 get 7. 18 divided by 3 get
6.
6. Well done. So the same thing now. You see, first number, okay, I call it A. This is also A. This is B. This is also B. You look at A becomes like that. From 10 becomes 60. You times what? 10 becomes 60 times what? 10 times what? Becomes 60. Times 6. So if you want to go backwards, you divide by 6 lah. So 6 divided by 6, what's your answer?
1.
1, that's the answer. Okay, the last one I won't tell you, try to do. Shakil, you can tell us the answer, Shakil. Answer for D. Okay, let's see. Yes, someone have done it. Putri, correct? Well done.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Shakil, now, what's the answer, Shakil? This is your time. Ready, correct?
Give me a minute.
5 minutes. Allahu Akbar. Naomi or Shafia, you can potong jalan. No problem. Putra also. You second number to second number. Yes, Raidi, you done really, Raidi. Don't tell answer. Your answer is correct. Naomi, from 56 to 6 to 56, what do you do? 6 times what equals to 54? 6 times what equals to 54? 6 times what equals to 54? 6 times what equals to 54?
9.
Times 9. So now,
9.
you must also 7 times 9. 7 times 9 equals what?
63.
63. Congratulations. 63. Look, notice your timetable is important. But you say at primary 5, you can use calculator only for paper 1. Paper 2, you cannot. Only for paper 2. Paper 1, you cannot. So, you still have to memorize your timetable. I teach secondary school students. Now I'm teaching a boy in Sec 2. I ask him what is 10 minus 7.
10 minus 7 3.
Say 2. The answer is 2. And poor thing, because he also realized that when he was in primary school, was so frightened that now the basics, he can't get it. Do you know what I'm doing now to him? I'm teaching him that now. Okay, now, you try now. 10 minus, I even make cards for him, at Sec 2. Why? If you don't master this, your timetable.
Kakak, what time is it? Test me.
Siapa? I thought someone calling me. Say, kakak, timetable. Who is it calling me? Oh, Abang. Okay, you try this one now. Number 11. Come on. Number 11. Okay. Wow. Oh, it's very fast, this guy. Wow, Mr. Riley. Let us see. But you see, Mr. Riley, you did not read the question carefully. They tell you to put it in simplest form. Can your numbers be divided? Yes, it can, Mr. Riley. Please try again. Congratulations to Ms. Putri. First to get it. And the second person will be Mr. Akil. I'm very proud of him. I'm sure he can do it. And congratulations to the second one, Raidi. And we're waiting for Mr. Akil. Naomi. Come on, Naomi. Try, Naomi.
Sir.
Yeah.
Can I see the A?
Yeah, what's the answer?
A is to 12.
Yeah, but you... What is to 12?
Simplest one, right? Actually, 16 is to 24. Simplest form divided by 2 equals to 8 is to 12.
Okay, so let's try. Let's try. So he says, let's see. He says number of girls, I see girls to boys. So for me, I always write like that. G to B. So this is what Akil says. Girls is how many? 16. This one 24. So you divide by how many? 2. Divide by 2, you get 8 is to 12. Do you all agree? You say this is the answer. Agree? No. Putri, you don't agree. What's your answer, Putri? Putri said the answer is 2 is to 3 lah. So you know why? Because you can still divide some more. I can divide 8 by 4. Divide by 4, I get 2. I divide 12 by 4, I get 3. This is now simplest form.
Can divide by 2, right?
I can divide by 2 some more. 8 can you
can
divide by 2?
4.
Yeah, can divide by 4. If you want to divide by 2, you take a longer time lah. For example, now let's say now you say you want to divide by 2 lah. Then you get what? You get 4 is to 6. Then you must divide by 2 again. Okay, 2 is to 3. But some of you prefer to do this, you know why? Because you prefer dividing by 2. Okay lah, never mind. But continue to divide until you cannot divide. All right. The next one, come on. We look at the next one. Come. Please send your answers. Send your answers. Send your answers. What about Shafia? Shafia, I don't hear from you, Shafia.
Correct for any.
I'm missing you, Shafia.
For my C, is it correct? Or and B, is it correct?
Oh, sorry. You sent already. Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Oh, yes. But I think your B is incorrect. Why can the number of teachers be more than the number of pupils? Impossible. In no school are there more teachers than students, unless it is the students teaching the teachers.
Sure, pupils is the total, right?
Yes, that means the boy pupils.
I did
and
it
the
the
girl pupils.
opposite way. Sorry, I did
Opposite.
way.
So what's the answer?
I read it as how much pupils are there than teachers.
Oh, okay.
That's how.
So Putra, your answer is correct. What about Putri? Your answer is correct.
What about mine?
Yours is still wrong. Because I think, okay, you tell me now. You tell me. Okay, now we are gonna ask Mr. Raidi. Mr. Raidi, you tell me how many teachers are there in the school?
4.
4. So first of all, Raidi, I am gonna write like this. This is my style. You can copy it if you want to. T is for teachers. Teachers is to pupils. Okay, now so you say there's 4 teachers.
4 times 16, which will be.
Okay, 4. How many pupils are there?
There are 40 pupils.
40. Okay, good. So now you reduce lah. Divide by
4.
Divide by 4, you get 1. Divide by 4. 40 divided by 4. 10. 1 is to 10. This is correct. That's why I'm not too sure how you get 5 is to 6. Okay, the next one now. Next one now. Okay, we try the next one. You know what are people? People are human beings. Okay, you are part of a people, right? Let us see now. Oh, no. Putri, let's see. Putri.
I don't know why I put it wrong. I don't know why.
I think
put it
it's
like
not correct, Putri. I think something is wrong. What about C? Let us see. Have you done C? Righty is your C? Oh, all right. Yeah, yours is correct, Righty, but you did not read the instructions again. This is no answer is not in simplest form, Mr. Righty. And also it's not correct for the people also. How come you don't consider boys part of a human being? Are you not a human
Sure,
being?
people is still
I do.
total, right?
People are all pupils are people lah. You cannot say no. The
No,
boys
people
are there.
is total, right?
Total. Righty, the teachers are people, the
Okay.
girls are people, boys are people. You are a person also. You cannot say no, the boys are not people. The boys are special heroes. No. They are also people.
I put it. Wait, I put it wrongly. I know.
So you have to plus.
I
You have
never
to plus.
divide.
You have to plus first. Before you divide, you have to plus.
Wait.
So Nayumi, we ask you now, Nayumi.
Oh.
Nayumi, how many boys are there? We ask Nayumi first. All together.
Is it correct? Because I divide it when after I.
Okay, it's not correct. You must. Okay, you tell me now. How many boys are there?
There are 34.
24. How many people are there? People.
It's 244.
People, there's 44, is it? Now, how
Yeah.
you know there's 44 people?
24 plus 16
I
plus
total
4.
everything.
24 plus 16 plus 4, so 44. So let us see now then, what
Then you
numbers
divide
can...
by 4.
I thought they meant the remaining girls and teachers.
No,
like,
that's why I tell you, people means everyone. Okay, you must include. So you must divide by 4, you get 6. Divide by 4, you get 11. 6 is to 11. Putri got it correct. So Putri, you win for yourself a free prize. Ask your mother for the free prize. Okay. Shafia can do that. You understand that, Shafia?
What is it?
I do not know. I'm just joking. I'm not joking. I'm joking. I thought your mom is saying, hey, what is she talking about free prize? Okay, you all understand this so far, whatever we're doing? Just be careful, okay? You can score for ratio. You can score. Remember that. Maths is actually very easy. You will pass and do well. The only subject you can get 100 for 100. Now this one now. Can do it, huh? Raidi, just be careful, Raidi. You are getting it. Raidi, are you there, Raidi? You can do this, Raidi. Okay, just be careful. And don't be so upset with yourself if you get it wrong. Okay. Oh, okay. We will test you later, Mr. Putra and the rest. Yeah, we will test. But we got to make sure we complete this first. Wow. Okay, let us see. Mr. Raidi has gotten the first one. Congratulations, Mr. Raidi for A. Congratulations to Miss Putri for A. Akil, Chayo. You say what the Chayo lah. Aku dari...
Cik, why they so fast, Cik? Baru buka. Dapat.
Pasal dia kerja ni lah, kerja kuat lah, rajin. Immediately think, turn on the mind. Just like you play game, you're also very fast. You play computer game very fast. Otherwise, you might get shot down. Let us see now. Raidi for B. Raidi for B is correct. Putri for B is, your answer is correct. Raidi for C. Raidi for C, correct. You're waiting for Putra. Raidi for D.
Can I say A?
Raidi for D is Salah. Raidi, you made a careless mistake. Yeah? What's the answer for A?
Is 8, 12 is to 8 is to 24.
12 to 8 to 24. And congratulations to the student who doesn't want to type in, but you are correct. So now what number do you type? We ask you. Okay. The one who doesn't like to type, there's one student doesn't like to type.
Stop.
Okay, Mr. Akil, what do you times to get 12? What do you times to get 8? What?
3.
Times 4. Times 4, yes. Times 4 is, well done. 3 times 4, 12. 2 times 4, 12, 8. 6 times 4, 24. Well done. Okay, okay. Mr.
25 is to...
Raidi, where's yours? Okay, Raidi, correct. Okay, D is correct. Putri, correct. Putra, let us see. Putra, which one are you doing? Oh, Putra, correct. Okay, Putra, you give us the answer for B now. Putra, just tell us, turn on the mic. Okay, what to 25 to what?
10 times 5.
10 times 5. So what's your answer? 8 times 5?
This one
40. And the next one? 25 and then?
45.
45. So how do you know times 5? You look, this is A, like A. This one is B. This one C. This is for the others who don't know. So this is like A. This one B. This one C. So you look, oh, B and B have the answer. So how do I get from 5 to 25? I times by 5. So I times all of them by 5. 8 times 5, 40. 9 times 5, 45. We'll ask now Miss Shafia. The contestant Miss Shafia tell us now, how do you get from 4 to
Can I-
28?
can I
Don't
write
tell.
No,
Shafia,
no, no.
are you?
I want to ask you a question.
Okay, yes. What's the question?
Can I write something important
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
screen? Thank you.
Okay. Shafia, times what, Shafia? Times what, Shafia? Shafia, in 5 seconds. 4, 3, you will explode. 2, 1. Shafia!
7.
Times 7. So now 5 times 7, what's your answer? 5 times 7. Shafia? 35. Shafia, you sound different. Shafia, 12 times 7. Shafia, 12 times 7. Now you mean Shafia, anyone?
82.
84, not 82.
Oh, sorry.
Correct, eh? All right, so you get it. Now we ask Miss Nayumi. Miss Nayumi, this is A, this is B, this is C, according to Indonesian. A, B, C. So this is A, this is B, this is C. Can you see? B and B. 20 to 60. Miss Nayumi, times what? 20 to
Times
become
3.
6. Times 3. So 10 times 3?
30. 30.
30 times 3?
90.
90. So that is chicken. To do this, learn your multiplication, says Cikgi Mr. Raidi. Yeah? Mr. Raidi, you know who's Mr. Raidi? Yes. He says you got to learn your multiplication. And so we take a short break and we test your multiplication now. It is correct. Okay, let us see who is the fastest. Okay. You must go for rush for it. Please rush for it. Okay. And ready? Hold on. Let me check.
Yeah, it's fun.
Huh?
It's fun.
Ready? Go.
Sama aja.
30. Raidi says 30. Okay, don't off your mic. On. Ready? Go.
8.
Okay, I do not know which one who said it. 36. Putra, 36.
35.
5. Putra.
I can see your camera.
You can't see it.
Yeah. I can see.
16.
Okay, you must press the speaker mode. Press the speaker mode in the
Yeah, I
gallery.
am, but then I'm seeing other people's face. That's why I can't.
Okay. Testing. Then can you see my face now?
Yes.
Can you see my face? Ready?
Yes.
Ready? 22. I do not know who. Okay, we try. One more time.
56.
40, not 45. 40. Okay, but don't say the next one because I'm going to change. So that goes to Raidi. Hold on. Some of you know the answer, but then,
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. I'm not ready. Wait. I'm still thinking. Wait.
testing. Are you ready?
No, he's doing Google Translation or using Google or doing something.
Okay, and go.
58.
58. 42.
Who said 48? That's not who said 48. One person.
Oh, no. I said.
Okay, yeah, correct. 48 is
No, I
correct.
said 58. I said 58
Yeah, yours said
by
58.
accident.
One boy said 48, and that boy I think is Putra. Putra means prince.
56.
Wait.
56.
Yeah.
Hey, he's bullying us lah. Putra bullying us lah. Hey, Akil, faster Akil. Make sure you bully
Dah
them.
tadi
Someone
49.
49. Correct. Putra, alamak, Putra. Here we go.
66.
66 Putri.
Wait.
What? 33.
3 persons together. And go.
No. 33.
20. That is Putri.
I also don't know.
32.
32. Who said 32? I do not know who. Okay, I will give it to Shafia.
Putra.
So Shafia, can you say something?
Hello.
Okay. For one, aku thought I couldn't hear you. And go. 16. Okay, this one brother and sister lah. Get it?
21.
Congratulations, Shafia. I heard that very clearly.
I can't see.
Okay, it was the sweetest voice ever.
42.
42 Putri.
Yes.
And Akil, this one is for you, Akil. Make sure you can get it.
I can see.
Save us, Akil. Akil. Akil, you say it slow lah.
Why not you type in chat? Why not you type in chat so we know who's fault?
18 to Putri. Okay, let us see. Shafia, there's 2. I think Putri get 4.
Thank you.
Putra has more. I do not. I think about 5 or 6.
So win.
So the winner, you can collect also from your mother, Mr. Putra, with more number of cards. Okay. You can also collect the. I think you got 5 or 6 because sorry, five or more lah. Could be more. Okay, here we go. Yes. Can you try now? This one now they want you to do it in simplest form. Simplest form. Well done, Mr. Raidi. Come, Naomi. Okay, well done, Mr. Raidi for B. Well done, Mr. Putra. Naomi, what are you doing, Naomi? Focus, Naomi. Come, Naomi. Try your best. Hey, who going to cancel? Shafia, don't cancel, Shafia. She get angry, Shafia. Why are you angry? Okay, Putri, well done for A. This one, they want you to reduce to lowest term, simplest form. And the next one, well done, Putra. Ready? Can still reduce the next one. C can still reduce, ready? Well done, Putri. For B. Ready? Mistake in calculation for C. Ready for D, correct. For C, there's a mistake. Mimi, come. You divide by 2 this one. What do you get? Putri, is that for C, is it? Yes, correct. Yes. Correct.
Did I get it correct?
Yes.
Did I get it correct?
Yes, you get it correct this time. Congratulations. Yes, Miss Shafia.
Can I go take eraser?
Go. You don't need to tell me. Okay, well done, Putra. Naomi, come divide by 2. What do you get? Tell me the numbers. 4 divided by 2. What do you get? The rest continue. I'm checking answer. Okay, then the next one. 10 divided by 2. 5. And then 8 divided by 2.
4.
Yeah. So this is what we mean by reducing. Now the next one you got to divide by 5.
Wow.
Divide by 5.
I do see.
Come, the rest complete it now. The rest.
I know what to do.
Yeah. No. We are waiting for your last one. You have not done D, right?
I already done D.
Righty, is it? Righty, you wait for the rest. Naomi, where are you, Naomi? Come, we try B, Naomi. Divide by 5, Naomi. Putra can still divide some more.
You know why I'm getting it wrong because I'm not trying to use calculator for this answer.
No, but you already gotten your answers correct.
I know. I wasn't using calculator.
Yeah, I know. I could see you're not using calculator. That's good. It's good for your mental thing. So now I'm going to give you a calculation in your mind. Try to do this, okay? Ready? Here we go. 11 times 24 in your mind.
11 times 24, which will be 20.
Well done, Putri.
Wait, let me do my calculation first, alright?
You can also do this, Putri. 11 times 24 in your mind. Must do mentally. 11 times 24 in your mind, while you are waiting. What about the rest? Akil, come. Akil, you tell me how to reduce this one. B. Akil, come. Akil, just say out the answer.
264.
264. Congratulations. Okay, 264 is the answer, Mr. Raidi. We try now another one. We try another one. 11 times 72 for both of you, Putri and Raidi. 11 times 72. All right. And while we wait for the students, Mr. Akil, what's the answer for this one? Akil, divide by 5, Akil.
792.
792.
Yeah.
Yes, congratulations. That's for this sum.
Okay.
Just a moment. Come, Akil, where are you, Akil? Akil,
Sir, she used calculator.
use
Yes.
calculator. Aduh, tak boleh use calculator.
Yes, sir.
I was trying to do my total sums with my working.
No, you
But
must do.
then
Okay, I teach you how to do this while we're waiting for the rest. You take 10 times 72. What's the answer?
10 times 72 is 7, and then 720.
Then add another 72.
Oh, that means it will be 72. It will be 1 4 1 4 4.
So
Zero.
720. You add another 72 down here.
Oh, that means it will be
792. So what you do is you times by 10 first, then add another number. So we try another one. 31 times 11. While we are waiting for the rest, Mr. Shakil or Shafia, what's the answer for this one? Divide by 5. Shafia, divide by 5. Divide by 5. Divide by 5. Yeah, tell the answer. I'm waiting for you. I've been calling you for so long.
3
Sama?
3 4
7.
7.
60 is 11.
12. Okay, so
Yeah.
3 4 1. Congratulations. 3 4 1 is correct. All right, then next one now you
3,
divide
4,
by
3
6.
4 1. Is that the answer?
Yeah, 3 4 1 is correct. So this one you divide by 6, you get 3. You divide by 6, you get
3.
6. Divide by 6, you get 8.
8.
This one you divide by 20. Divide by 10 first lah. You divide by 10, what do you get? You get 10, you get 8, you get 2.
2.
Then you can divide again. Divide by 2, you get
5.
5. You get 4 and then 1. So you
5.
can do that. You can do 2 times, no problem. No problem. All right. Now, these are some calculations. Let us see how fast you are, okay? We're doing some mental calculation. Just say out the answer, okay? If you find you are slow, I'm going to teach you the method that I'm teaching the Sec 2 boy, okay? Here we go. 70 minus 7.
70 minus 7 is 63.
63, well done. So what do you do? I show you what to do. Now in your mind, you break up the 70 into 2 numbers, 60 and 10.
Yes.
Okay, 60 and 10, right? That's what you do, right, Putri? And then this one, you go and minus the 3. You minus 3, you get 7. Now you plus back the 60 and the 7 becomes 67. You know what I mean? But that's not, say minus 7 or minus 7.
Minus 7.
Then you get 3 down here.
3,
So down here
yes.
is 63. Okay, so but in your mind, you break up the numbers. That is how you to do it fast. We try now. We try the next one. Okay, you ready? 80 minus 4 and go.
86.
76.
76. Okay, so you break this one to 70, break to 10, then you minus 4, you get 6. Then you combine back 76. In your mind, you got to play this game. Yes.
I went too fast. I forgot there was 80. That I thought I was minusing 90.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, no problem. We try now the next one. The next one, we're gonna put 120. Don't worry, it's the same thing. 120 minus 8.
It will be 112.
112. Okay, so how do we do it? We always break it to 10 and 110. So now you minus 8, you get 2. So you plus back this one. 110, you plus back in your mind. 112. Okay. All right, we try one last one. One last one. One last one. Okay, let's see. 540 minus 540 minus 1.
539. 539.
539. Okay. This one, another method is just to count backwards, lah, right? But now we try 540 minus 8.
532.
532. So down here again, you break it up. Down here 10, 530. You minus 8, you get 2, 532. So these are things you got to practice in your mind. You say, so what if I don't practice it? Then if you don't practice it, next time when you go to shop, you cannot calculate mentally. You will saying, calculation, I'm not too sure. I went to one, I wrote about it. I went to Pizza Hut in Malaysia. And you know, our people sometimes they do not know maths. The Muslims, they don't know. And they're using a calculator. Do not know what they're typing. And then they give me, I say, you're giving me the wrong change. Okay, you should give me less, not more. And then they look at me. They do not know. See, if you do it mentally, you can be faster than them.
Sure.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Someone, okay.
Okay,
Okay, here we go. All right, now we move on to the next one. Find the area. No, this one, no. This one. Find the area of the shaded part.
Minus 70 between 10.
Oh, we got someone so fast. Who is this? Wow. Let us see whether it's correct. How did he get it so fast?
Right.
But so sorry, Mr. Ridey, the answer is incorrect. Please try again. But good try, good try. Anyone else?
No answers in my mind.
Putra, too big a number. Too big, very big, very big, very big. And it must be cm square, right? But it's okay, never mind. You're looking at cm square, remember? Remember the story? Not cm, cm is length. You got two answers. Write it down and see. So sorry, it's too small. It's too small, Mr. Ridey. Please try again.
Pucha.
Ridey too small. Putri, you have not given, right? Ridey, all your answers are too small. Putra, your answer is too big. This is like the story of what? Goldilocks and the Three Bears. It's too hot. It's too big. It's too rough. And so sorry, Miss. Oh, very big, lah. Very big, very big, very big. Okay, no, not correct. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do this. Okay, I show you. You must be able to understand the concept first. Now you want to what? You want to find this part down here. This is what you want to find. But they give you the whole thing. So you find the whole area of the rectangle minus the area of the triangle. Buang the triangle, you get the area of this. I repeat, you find the area of the whole rectangle minus the area of the triangle. Then you will get this. You understand? Yes, sir? So you find the area of the rectangle, then you find the area of the triangle, and then you minus. And here we go. Shafia, come on, Shafia.
What was the method again?
You find the area of the rectangle, the whole rectangle down here. This one, you find the whole thing. Once you know the area, then you find the area of this triangle. Then you minus the triangle away. Then you can get the balance. Find the area of the rectangle, then minus the area of the triangle. But in order to do that, you must know what's your base and your height. Akil, where are you, Akil? Come back, Akil. Akil. We miss you, Akil. Akil, come back, Akil. Shafia also. We also miss you, Shafia. Come back. Yes, Akil, come on. Try this one, Akil. Look at this. Okay, you have your area of the
Alright.
rectangle. Who? Congratulations, Miss Putri. Raidi, there's a rectangle. For
Thank
Putra,
you.
Putra, you got your rectangle area correct, but why you minus 7? 7 is only the length, you know, hello. You must minus the area of the triangle. Do you remember how to get the area of the triangle? Half times base times height. And you cannot just take area minus length because the area is in cm square. This one in cm cannot minus that way lah. Oh, too big, Mr. Raidi. How do you get that too big? Your total area of the rectangle is lesser than that. You got it correct. So how can the shaded part be 600 plus? Too much. So I am going to show you step by step. Okay, very simple. Now we ask Mr. Raidi. Mr. Raidi, what is the length of the rectangle? Raidi.
160, but then and you there's
Oh, he give the area straight. Okay. So now, Raidi, same thing. You go minus 7. You see here, Raidi. You agree that it's 160. That is the area. But how you get 160? Length times breadth. 16. Okay. Times 10. So, Putra, you need to minus that. You're almost there. Equals to 160 for the whole thing. What is the whole thing? This is the whole thing lah. This whole thing, the rectangle. This whole thing is the rectangle. Everything here is the rectangle. Is the area of the rectangle. Okay, and then you must find the area of the triangle. In order to find the area of the triangle, I must know what's the base and what's the height. You see, I cannot see it's upside down. Okay, never mind. I will turn it around for you. Okay, especially for you. We will turn it around. Okay, now you can see now. Can you see? You see the height is 7. What is the base? You say they don't give us the base. Look carefully, look carefully, look carefully. It's 10 down here. All right, it's 10, right? So what to do? Take half times 10 times 7 lah. Half times 10 times 7. Half times 10 times 7. What do you get? You can cancel the 10 what? Divide by 2. You get 5. Divide by 2, get 1. 5 times 7, 35. This is 35. So all you need to do is take 160 minus 35, Putra. You have to minus 35. You will get the answer to be as what Putri says, 125. But remember square cm. Now, why is it you cannot take down here? This is now area is measured in square, you know. They are counting the number of squares. You cannot take 160 minus 7. Cannot. Why cannot? This one is in cm. This one is in cm square. How to? It's like saying, you're going to do what? What are you going to do? I am going to use temperature, degrees Celsius minus cm. Doesn't make sense. I'm going to measure your height. Height minus your weight. You got no connection. You say your height is 150 cm. I minus your weight 50 kg. And now I get 100. What is 100? Doesn't make any sense. So you must be able to. Okay, very nice picture. All right. We have now reached the end, but I'm just going to test you very quickly on 3 cards. Let us see.
Picture.
Picture.
Hurry up.
And go.
49.
49. Someone said 49. Who was it? Mr. Putra.
Yeah.
Putra, too fast, Putra.
648.
Cik, dah nampak answer kat belakang.
Ada nampak answer menipu orang.
4 times 9 is
36. Alright, the 3 cards goes to Mr. Putra. Tak nampak. Okay, Putra, I just tested just for 3 cards and Putra got it correct. Okay, well done. You must practice at home, and the next time our target to beat, not physically, don't when you meet Putra physically, you go and be there. Beat in terms of the timing. Okay, you practice. Okay, and then you can get a present from your parents lah. The best present is a job well done. You feel happy inside. That's the best thing, right? Okay, then we'll see you next lesson. Assalamualaikum.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, by the way, yeah, okay.
Bye.